Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Kaylin and thank you so much for being here. Today on the list of things that I would like to do or at least get started on is definitely finish up some projects. I got this really beautiful heart glass thing for my birthday a little bit ago and I really want to get some wire to make a beautiful necklace out of it. And I also have this really beautiful painting that my friend Lisa, which you've all seen before, painted me, and so I want to get a frame for that as well, but also thrifted. And I need to do some grocery shopping, and I also have a fun project that I really would like to get started on today, and I basically want to make a chessboard and I want to make little characters out of polymer clay, and so I'm going to make it like alien invasion themes, so hopefully make like little corn for like maybe the pawns, and I don't know, something with like a UFO and cows or whatever, so we'll see how that goes, but I'm very excited. And yeah, all right, let's go. Okay, my first stop of the day so far is going to Blick, right there. Blick, what's it called? Blick Art Materials. And I'm gonna go see if I can get some wire. Let's go. I've also been wanting to try this Cure Superfoods. It could be really good, but anyways, we are gonna head this way. Now I have to decide between the silver or the copper. I don't know which one. Okay, I went with this one, which I think is going to be perfect for the little glass heart to make a necklace. Let's go. Okay, I made it to Goodwill and I'm going to go see if they have a good picture frame, which I'm very excited about. And also, fun fact, I was just listening to Timber on my way to Goodwill and it's such a good song. I do listen to that song on a regular basis, if you're curious. If you weren't, then there you go, now you know. Okay, I also thought I would just mention I don't typically wear red lipstick on a normal day, but I filmed a dance video this morning and I wore red lipstick in it and I was like, why not just keep it on all day? Like, why literally just take it off to go outside? So I left it on and I gotta say, it definitely feels fun. I feel like I'm a cool character in some sort of movie or something. So anyway, let's go conquer Goodwill. Okay, all right, let's go. There it is. Okay, I was going to film in Goodwill and then I ended up not filming. Sorry about that. I kind of got sidetracked and took a little detour into looking at the clothes, but I was trying to see if I can find better slacks that fit me for work, but no luck. But I did get a couple new things which I'm very excited about, so I'll do a full Goodwill haul when I get back home. But I had to mention, there's my bag. I had to mention I met the sweetest lady when I checked out at Goodwill. She was just very sweet and very kind, and I really appreciate her, so I just thought I would mention that. Speaking of good, kind people, I'm going to Trader Joe's right now to do some grocery shopping, and I'll see you back at home. Okay, so I'm actually at Natural Grocers first, and then I'll head to Trader Joe's, and then home. But I also want to mention there was also this really sweet customer who complimented my dress, so that also was very nice. And one fact, this lipstick, of course, is vegan, cruelty-free. It's actually 100% pure, and my grandma got it for me a long time ago, and so it still lasts, which is amazing. I don't wear it that often, but it's still lasting, so that's pretty cool. But I just thought I would also share that. This really is just me and kind of my random thoughts. Hopefully maybe this is at all interesting to you. I don't know. If there are specific things you do want to see, feel free to leave them in the comments. Okay, so unfortunately Natural Grocers did not have any Dave's Killer bread, but that's okay. I still got bagels, which I'm very excited about. Dave's Killer bread bagels. And I'm gonna go put some of that cheese on there. I'll go show you, and then I'll also show you what I got from Goodwill. It's also 1:30 and I have not had any food yet today, so I'm gonna snack on some of these awesome Vegan Dude chips that I got at the Flipside Vegan Market yesterday. And this is sour cream and onion, totally vegan. And yeah, I'm just waiting for the bagels to toast, and then, well, the bagel to toast. The bagel. If you know where that's from, that's awesome. Community. Now you know. The show. All right. I got this outfit a long time ago. I don't remember where it was from. Unfortunately, I know it's not thrifted, but this was, I think, even before I knew about thrifting. I also semi-recently posted a YouTube short where I made these delicious tempeh mushroom lentil tacos, and they're very good, but I actually have a lot of ingredients left over. I did finish like all the tempeh and lentils, the main stuff, the mushrooms, but I still have some veggie broth to use up. I have onion to use up, and I also have, well, lime. Yeah, I have lime that I could also add. So I'm thinking of making a soup or like a stew. Typically don't really even add veggie broth. I usually find it's pretty good just if I like put a whole bunch of diced tomatoes, like canned diced tomatoes to make stew. But this time I have veggie broth. So I either will go the soup route or more stew route, probably both, kind of in between. Yeah, I really hate wasting food, and I have tons of shredded cabbage, and honestly, I really hate cutting cabbage. So I did buy like a bag of shredded cabbage for the tacos, and it was quite nice and convenient, but I have this giant bag of shredded cabbage, and I love cabbage in soup or stew or whatever. So cabbage is delicious. It's so good. It's underrated. It's very nutritious as well. So I'm gonna make that probably tonight for dinner, and then make a whole bunch for a few nights for dinner this week. And then I also, of course, got the pesto pasta from Trader Joe's because that's so good. And I got kombucha, more bananas, frozen fruit to make lots of smoothies because it's actually pretty warm this week. So I'm very excited. But yeah, I just want to mention you can use like excess amounts of ingredients for past recipes and turn them into new recipes or meals for the following week. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use up that onion, I'm gonna use up that veggie broth, I'm gonna use up some lime, and yeah, I did get some potatoes because those are really good in there too. I'm just kind of rambling right now, but I'm very excited and it's gonna be delicious. Oh yeah, and use up the cabbage, lots of cabbage. Okay, so I already took it out of its, oh, the bagels are ready. Anyways, I already took it out of the plastic wrap because honestly the plastic wrap was like kind of dirty and like I didn't need it. But anyways, I got this beautiful, I believe it's a photograph, yeah, beautiful photograph in Kauai, Hawaii. And I kind of have this weird thing where I don't typically buy art or photography because I make, as you can see, way too much of my own art that I already need to figure out where for it to all go. Draw myself with art that I painted and really like myself. However, I do also love supporting other artists or photographers or whatever it is. And I was like, dang, I have to get it. And it was like, you know, $4. So, what do you think? I think it's stunning. I think it's so beautiful, and yeah, I think it would look very nice just like somewhere in the house and everyone can see it who comes in. I think it's just so beautiful, the colors and everything. It inspires me to paint, but yeah, I love anything beachy or tropical. It's so beautiful. So I got this, and I actually got, there were multiple frames, like not multiple frames. There are a ton of frames in Goodwill, so seriously, if you need a frame, go to Goodwill or thrift store. There's just hundreds. I mean, same with mugs. Like, just don't ever buy a new mug again. Like, there are so many mugs, so many plates, bowls, like everything you want that's like useful or whatever. It's at Goodwill or just a thrift store. Like, go to the thrift store, seriously. But anyway, it came with this little paper, and it talks about it, but it's called Eternal Glow. It's called Eternal Glow Tunnels Beach. Kauai? Sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But Eternal Glow in photograph, stunning. It just makes me so happy looking at it. It was like, I had to get it. So yeah, anyways. But I have gotten other pieces of art, like this local thrift store in Corvallis, Oregon, a while ago. It was like, there was like some paint, didn't even seem finished. I'll show you eventually, but it was like literally $1. And it was like another one of those things. It was just so unique and so cool that I had to buy it. So occasionally there's some art photography that I will buy, but like I said, I have so much and I have so many ideas up here that I want to paint. And I'm like, I don't even know where to put them all. So yeah, I have to limit myself when it comes to art. All right, I'm gonna go get that bagel. So I got this basil brie from Vitopian yesterday at the Flipside Vegan Market. But I also got this Cultured Kindness cashew chev. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. It's basil and chive, and it was really good too. So I'm actually gonna put this on my bagels. I think I'm gonna save the other. I don't want to like open up both because I just don't go through it that fast. So I think I'm gonna freeze the other one and then eat this with the bagels for now, and then see what I do with the other one. But maybe I might send people over and like have some cheese, like from charcuterie boards or something, because these are so good. And this bagel kind of it wasn't the best, but it's okay. I'm gonna open this up and I'm gonna put my bagel, and this is what I'm gonna eat today. I love bagels, but I don't really eat them that often because I never feel satisfied after them, because I like eating them as just, you know, with like vegan cream cheese or something, and there's like no nutritional value whatsoever, like nothing that's really keeping me satisfied. And obviously I eat things all the time with like no nutritional value, but something about bagels, it's more of like a treat for me. It's like, okay, it's kind of like waffles. Like waffles are delicious, but I'm usually like starving like 20 minutes later. Plus I also like to have like nuts or something for breakfast, because then the peanut butter and nuts also make a complete protein, so that's pretty cool. But okay, here is one of my bagels. This bagel is still intact. Also, my favorite bagel is pot-based bagel, but these are fine too. And yeah, cheers. That bagel was delicious. Cultured Kindness seriously knows what they're doing with vegan cheeses. Also, the fact that the ingredients were super simple, clean, nutritious, like, it's so good. Anyways, okay, what I got from Goodwill. I did not get this from Goodwill, but I did get this to make the beautiful necklace. I ended up getting 4 frames because I realized in the past I always kind of want a frame for things, and I'm always like, I don't have a frame, and then I don't want to like go just get like a, you know, cheap frame somewhere. So, but anyways, I got this frame, which I'm very excited about. It is made in Thailand, which is kind of cool, for $5. And this frame, also made in Thailand, for $3 frame, and it's just kind of like a basic frame, but sometimes you need those. And then I got this frame. So yeah, dealer choice. That's my deal today. So I thrifted some awesome frames. Okay, so I may have had to cut a little bit of the white extra paper from the photograph, but I made it work, and I didn't cut any of the pictures, so let's go. It fit perfectly. And look at this. It's amazing. Okay, so I also weighed down this frame, and also if you're wondering why I keep like kneeling down by my table here, we actually just, my roommates and I, we finally thrifted some chairs. Literally the whole table is thrifted and the chairs are thrifted, but for whatever reason, and I mean like as in recently, like yesterday, but for whatever reason I just feel like kneeling right now, but I'll probably sit down eventually. But anyways, okay, so here it's like cardboard and lots of cardboard. Oh my goodness, lots of just a gift that keeps on giving in this frame. Little painting that I love so much that my friend Lisa made me. Just the colors, everything, like tropical vibe. It's so detailed and so cool. She actually painted this at her job, where she like paints with kids and stuff. So anyways, I'm going to hope it fits. It literally fits perfect. Like, do you see that? It's so satisfying. I was like, I'm not gonna cut this, so hopefully it fit. And it did. Wow, look at that. It makes me so happy. She made this beautiful thing for me, and I got it nice and framed. And honestly, I'm not even a huge fan of frames or anything, but there's something about making it feel like it just makes the piece last longer. It's more safe in there. Okay, I'm gonna take out this. I'll put these pieces of cardboard back in there. Probably it's in there for a reason. Perfect. But yeah, I feel like it just makes, you know, your art last a little bit longer, and it's nice. I think it looks so nice. I don't know if I'm gonna have it stay there, but for now, it's pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm really happy with it. I'm so glad I got it. Okay, there's all my art. Then here, this is where I'm gonna have this so far for now. I might move it up in my room, or we'll see. I don't know, because it's like very special, you know. But I think it looks very nice there with the plant and little mushroom planter and stuff, so yay! Also, for the same girl that got me the glass heart for my birthday, she wrote me this beautiful letter. I'm not going to show you like the actual letter, but this is just like this little thing came off. But she basically wrote this awesome letter, and I said I didn't want anything like new or whatever for my birthday, you know, just try to be more sustainable, and I just don't need more things and whatnot. But I said, I was like, if you just, you know, type on a piece of paper, print it out, or write a little sticky note saying happy birthday, like I'll treasure that forever. But she wrote me this really, really, really sweet letter, and I've kept other letters too where like I frame, because it's so sweet, and it reminds me, like, I don't know, just the kindness in the world, and inspires me to keep going and keep, you know, sharing my light and being kind, and, you know, whatever that is. So anyways, I am excited because it is also, I believe, going to fit in the black frame. So that's 3 frames already that I'm using, and I am like pretty sure, I can't remember exactly what it is, but I know there's something else that I want to frame in that other little frame that I got, but can't remember right now. It'll come to me, I'll find it eventually. But at present, this is pretty exciting. I feel bad I'm covering up the backside of the letter, but I got the wolf right here. I just moved it there, but it looks amazing. So I'm very excited. And honestly, to get down, let's see, already multiple tasks done today. Amazing. We'll see if I get started on that chessboard that I was talking about earlier, but eventually. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna have to revisit making this heart, because I actually have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, but we'll see where it goes. I will definitely keep you updated with what I end up doing with this, but for now, I could wear it as a necklace. Be super cool. But anyways, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate you, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!